You ready? Were you ready or not? Were you ready? I'm giving you another chance. You ready? Let's go. All the kids stand up right now. Let's go. Dance, dance. Woo! Dance, dance. Woo! You know when I do that, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to say one more time. If Kinston was here, you know what Kinston would say? 2 more times. But we're going to do it one more time. Let's go. Dance, dance. Woo! Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Whether you're catching us live, whether you catch us later, it doesn't matter. I am here now so we can kick this show off. I got a great show in store for you. I just told you guys a minute ago, we got Rob Crean as a special guest on the show. He is a Freedom Trail in Boston tour guide during the day and at night hilarious comedian. So we're very happy to have him on the show today. Now, today's shirt, I wear colleges sometimes I wear comedy festivals, sometimes I wear family business shirts. Today is a comedy festival. This was a comedy festival shirt from Boston, the 10th annual Boston Comedy Festival. This is from a few years ago, but this was exciting. I was happy. I performed at this festival. I think I just ended up like hosting a show or something. Like it was good. I made people laugh. I made the people laugh until they did what? They peed. Yes, it was good pee though. It was good pee. Don't think it's bad. Don't think it's bad. The people were laughing like, I can't take it anymore. Oh, gotta run to the bathroom. I'm coming back though. Don't say too much funny stuff because I gotta come back and catch the rest of the show. Boom. Then they come back into the show and we have a good time. So that is what's been going on. This is the Boston Comedy Festival. If your parents are funny and they think they're funny, tell them to submit. They probably won't get in, but tell them to submit anyways. All right. Time for your secret. You ready for your secret? Are you ready? Because I have a secret. Whisper in my ear, secrets. Now my vision's clear. Secrets. Use them anywhere. Secret, 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 secrets. Whisper in my ear, secrets. Now my vision's clear. Secrets. Use them anywhere. Secret, 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 secret. If this is your first time on the show, you're like, what are you talking about? Why are you thinking about secrets? You know why? Because every show you show up, I have a secret for you. Something that'll help you in your life. It'll help you when you're little, when you're medium-sized, and when you're really big. Some of these secrets only help you when you're little. Some only help you when you're medium. Some help you when you're big. And some help you at all stages of life. Now, come in here. Lean in here really close. I'm going to tell you your secret. Come here. Come really close. Come. Shh. You can't say secrets loud, right? Okay. So come really close. All right. Today's secret is... You knew I was going to do that. You knew I was going to do that. Unless this is your first time on the show. Then you have no idea that I was going to do that. Okay? But that's what I do every time I get ready to tell you a secret. In your face first. Make you back up from the computer, back up from the TV, back up from the iPad, the tablet, your phone. Maybe some of you are sitting on the bed like, I'm watching the show right now, and I'm laying on the bed on my stomach watching the show, enjoying it. Some of you are standing in front of the TV like, whoa, pick me, right? Now, here's your secret. Your secret today is a very cool secret, right? It took me a while to learn this secret, and still sometimes I'm not the best at this secret, but I remember growing up, and this was the thing, right? My grandmother used to always say to me, because I grew up with my grandparents, right? I grew up with my grandparents, because other people, listen, I don't know all the people that watch this show. I don't know how you grew up. I don't know who you grew up with. Some of you are growing up with your aunt and your uncle, or your aunt and your uncle, whatever you say, aunt or aunt, okay? Some of you are growing up with your grandparents. Some of you are growing up with your sister's cousin, or your cousin's brothers, sisters, mothers, uncles, aunts, grandnannies, mothers, fathers, uncle, whoever you're growing up with, doesn't matter. Okay, your foster parents, doesn't matter. They teach you lessons. And my grandparents taught me, this is what they said. They said, my grandmother used to always say this. She said, if you're going to do something, do it right the first time. So you don't have to keep going back to do it, because you'll save yourself time. But I didn't want to do that. I was like, whatever. She would tell me to clean my room, and I would just take everything and just hide it. I would just hide stuff in the room. What is wrong with it? Why am I hiding stuff? I have to put it away. Like, you know when they tell you to clean your room and you just go in there, you're like, this stuff has to get out of the way. They're like, clean everything up. I can't take it. This looks a mess. Look at everything all over the place. And you're just like, And they're like, you can't watch any TV. You can't play any video games until you clean this mess up. And you're just like, I want to clean it up, right? But you have to. So what do? Really quick, really fast. You take everything and you throw it under the bed, or you go to the closet and you're like, this stuff's going in the closet. Get out of here. You put everything in the closet and you're like, nah, it's all clean. It's all clean, right? And then my grandmother would come in the room and she'd look, and then she would look under the bed and she'd be like, it's not clean. What's all this? And she would just pull stuff out like, what's this? What is this? And she'd go to the closet and be like, what is all this stuff? I said, clean it up, not hide it, right? And then I had to go back and do it the right way. And it took double the time. I could have saved time if I just did it right the first time. Sometimes she would tell me to mop the floor. Like I had to mop the floor and it would be like my chore. And she'd be like, you have to mop the floor. And I'd be mopping the floor and I would just kind of do it. And I wouldn't do it that good. And then she would go back and be like, you have to mop it again. And then she would make fun of me. She would almost like make fun of me because she would say, if you did it right the first time, you wouldn't have to go back and do it again. And I was just like, oh, I had to learn. And so that's something that I'm passing on to you. It is super duper helpful to just do it right the first time, right? You'll save so much time. You'll see, like, just think how many times you have to go back and do something that they told you to do already. Your parents have said to you, they were like, I told you to rake the leaves, or I told you to, maybe some of you to literally rake leaves. You don't do that yet. Maybe they'll just tell you something simple. Maybe they'll tell you something simple like, pick up your stuff that's in the living room. And you're like, oh, I don't want to pick it up. And you only pick up like 2 things. And then they're like, I said, pick up everything. And you're like, ah! Or they say, I said, pick up all your Legos. And you're like, I don't want to pick up all my Legos. I want to pick up half of my Legos. I don't want to pick up all my Legos. But you got to go back and pick up all those Legos. And if you do it the first time, then you can play. Oh, you got all your time for yourself. You don't have to waste it anymore. So do it right the first time and you'll save yourself time. That is such a cool secret. You're welcome. Yes. Now, this is the fun part of the show where we get to questions, where I get to ask you questions. You actually get to call in right now on Zoom, and I get to ask you questions. The way it works is if you look in the post right up top in the original link, you'll see the Zoom link. Click that link. It'll bring you into my Zoom right now. Here's how it works. I ask you 3 questions. If you answer the 3 questions correctly, I ask you a 4th question. That's the bonus question. If you answer that bonus question correct, you get a $10 Amazon gift card from Kinston, or you get your parents get tickets to a comedy show when we can all be outside again and we can all be hanging around each other and everybody can be like, ha ha, this is so funny. I'm having a good time. And you're sitting right next to me and I'm not afraid of you because I don't think you have coronavirus because I think it's over. I hope. Is it gone? Is it still here? I don't know, but we're all laughing together. That's what's going to happen. Okay. People are already starting to get out and about now. So if you want to get your parents some tickets, call in right now to the Zoom link. Or if you want a $10 Amazon gift card to yourself, because I have some questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I have some questions for you. Oh, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I have some questions for you. Now listen, people are starting to come into the Zoom link right now. I'm going to sing the song 1, maybe 2 more times and give people a chance to get into the Zoom link. Okay? Come on into the Zoom link right now. If you've been on Corey Stories before, I may bring in 2 people. So you have 2 people that'll help you and you guys can work together as a team. But I'm only singing the song 2 more times and I'm going to see who's in the Zoom link and then we're going to go from there. You ready? Questions for you today. Sing it with me. Oh, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I have some questions for you. Whoa, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I have some questions for you. All right. This is what happens every time. I move on and then everybody comes into the Zoom link. So it may be too late because I'm just going to start reading the questions and you can answer them at home. All right. But when you answer them at home, you don't have a chance to win your Amazon gift card or tickets to a show. Okay, here we go. You have 10 more seconds and I'm going to start reading the questions. Are you ready? Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I got some questions for you. All right, here we go. Let's start it up right now. First question. Taking it out of my brain. I'm putting it all over the paper here. Let's start it up. Whoo, this looks like a good question right here. Answer in the comments below. Here we go. What do we call the invisible line around the middle of the earth? What do we call that invisible line around the middle of the earth, right? It's invisible, but we call it something. What do we call that line? That's question number one. Good. Question number two. Tell me two different ways to use the word picture. Not picture, like I took a picture of you. Tell me two different ways to use the word picture. Two different ways. Let me see how smart you are. Two different ways to use the word picture. Number three. Ooh, this is a good one. Use the word light two different ways. Use the word light two different ways. Tell me two different meanings of the word light. Use it two different ways. Okay? Those are your three questions. There's no bonus question today because I didn't ask anybody specifically. So those are your questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Those were some questions for you. All right. I'll check your answers later and see what you guys wrote. I'll see who was a smarty pants and who got it right and who didn't get it right. All right. Now we are on to our book. I have an awesome book for you today. All right. Let's see what the name of it is. The name of today's book is Moose Tracks. Have you ever read Moose Tracks? This is a cool book. I like it. Okay. This is a pretty cool book. It looks weird right now, but it's there. It looked funky for a second, but it's back. All right, here we go. Moose Tracks, let's read it. This book is by Karma Wilson, Jack E. Davis, okay? It's a scholastic book. Moose Tracks. Enjoy the book. Whoa. There are moose tracks on my back porch. I'm not sure how they got there. One thing I'm fairly certain of is last night, those tracks were not there. There's a bear on my chair, on my lawn, but a bear came to eat when we barbecued our supper. He shed hair there on his seat. Bear hair, I remember, but who left all these moose tracks? There are moose tracks in my kitchen, and I'm itching to know why. Some friends dropped over yesterday, but not one moose stopped by. There are nutshells on the counter, but a chipmunk left them there. He was making nut fudge sundaes for two of us to share. Nutshells I remember, but who left all these moose tracks? There are moose tracks on the den floor. How they got there, I can't say. Last night, there were no moose tracks, and they're everywhere today. There are feathers on my carpet, but my best pal is a goose. We were playing hokey pokey, and her feathers fluttered loose. Feathers, I remember, but who left all these moose tracks? This is tricky. There are moose tracks in my bathroom. It's an all-out mystery. If I only knew who left them, he could mop them up for me. Who left these moose tracks here? There are moose prints in my bathtub, but my maid, she's a mouse, and she's always leaving wee prints when she tidies up my house. Mouse prints I remember, but who left all these moose tracks? He's really confused right now. I'm kind of confused too. Because who really would put all these moose tracks all over his house? I'm really confused. There are moose tracks in my bedroom. They're spattered all around. Noisy moose feet should have clattered, but I never heard a sound. I don't get it. I'm just really confused. There are wood chips in my guest bed, but a beaver spent the night. He got hungry and the bedpost looked so good he took a bite. Wood chips, I remember. But who left all these moose tracks? I don't know if there was really a moose or not. There are moose tracks on my back porch, in my kitchen and my den. In my bathroom and my bedroom, moose tracks everywhere I've been. Wait a minute. Who on earth left all these moose tracks? I'm quite sure I'll never guess. Why, look at me. I am a moose, and I don't make a mess. Ah, I get it. I get it. You get it? That's pretty funny. You know why it's funny? Because the moose, bless you, thank you. The moose was making the moose tracks. That's crazy. I did not know that was happening at all. Not until the end. Not until I got to the end did I realize, because I only read half the book before I read it to you. And then I just got the surprise too. I didn't know that was the moose. Did you know that was the moose? Did you have any idea? Tell me the truth. Did you know that was the moose? Or were you like, I don't know. Where's the moose going to pop up? I have no idea who that moose is. That really tricked me for a little bit. But that was good. All right. You know what time it is. Do you guys know what time it is? Yes, it is time for jokes. But before we start doing our jokes, I want to introduce our special guest. Our special guest does tours all over Boston, specifically does the Freedom Trail tours. He's awesome, very good friend. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, start clapping for the hilarious Rob Crean. Everybody go crazy for Rob Crean. Hey, Rob. Rob Crean, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks so much for having me on.
Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you for being here. Rob, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Rob, it's time for jokes. All the kids stand up right now. Oh, let's go. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Bum, bum. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Yes, Rob. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here. This show is so much fun.
Oh man, you guys make it fun. The guests that come on, you guys make it even more fun. So it's awesome that you're here. How many jokes you gonna do for us today?
I was actually going to ask if I could do a couple of songs. I know you do a lot of songs on the show, and I think it's so much fun to make up songs. So is it all right if I just sing a couple of songs that I made up?
Yes, I would like that even better. That's even better. Right. Awesome.
This first song is about crab rangoons.
Okay.
It's called Crab Rangoons, and it goes like this. Here we go. Crab rangoons, crabbing it up on the bottom of the ocean. Crab rangoons, crabbing it up on your dinner table too. Crab rangoons, cribbity crab, cribbity crab. Crab rangoons, they're made of cream cheese and some crab meat too. That's my crab rangoon song.
Crab rangoons. You guys, I hope you all know what crab rangoons is. That's when your parents don't want to cook and they order Chinese food. And one of the things that one of your parents is going to say is, can you get some crab rangoons? I want some crab rangoons. And Rob just did a song about crab rangoons.
And no one knows why they're called crab rangoons because they're mainly made out of cream cheese. But I guess there's a little bit of crab in there.
Is there crab in there? I don't even know. I've never pulled out one and been like, this is a nice piece of crab.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough crab that you would notice it. I think maybe it's mixed in with the cream cheese.
Right. Cream cheese rangoons.
Yeah. But they're still they're delicious, I'm told. So.
Oh no, they are good. Have you never tried one?
I have never actually had one. No, I don't eat cream cheese or crabs. So.
But you can't make songs about it if you don't eat it. You gotta try it.
Well, my friend Lillian was eating it, and I made the song for her.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
My next song is about the telephone. It's a song I wrote about the telephone, and it goes like this. Telephone, I'm calling on the telephone. I'm talking on the telephone, but you're not home, so I'm leaving you a message today. That's my telephone song.
Yes, Rob, if you don't mind, that is very catchy. Can you sing?
Yes, thank you.
One more time?
Yeah, I'll sing it one more time. Ready?
I want everybody who has a telephone near them right now. I want you to wave your telephones right now at the screen. Wave your telephones with Rob. Let's go, Rob.
Telephone, I'm talking on the telephone. I'm calling on the telephone, but you're not home, so I'm leaving you a message today.
Hey, telephone.
It's just fun to make up songs as you go through your day, I think.
I think it's very cool to make
up songs.
Huh?
Yeah. But yeah, so those are the songs I wanted to sing.
And I love those. I love those. Telephone's gonna be stuck in my head right now. Telephone.
It's catchy.
What's the next line? Because all I'm gonna keep saying.
I'm talking telephone. I'm talking on the telephone. I'm calling on the telephone, but you're not home, so I'm leaving you a message today.
Telephone.
I'm talking on the telephone. I'm calling on the telephone, but you're not home, so I'm leaving you a message today.
Rob, I love it. Thank you. Hang with me for a minute. I'm gonna tell a couple of jokes. They make me tell a couple of jokes towards the end of the show. You hang out with me while we close
let's do it
together. All right, here we go. Let's tell a couple of jokes here. Let's see. Here we go.
Absolutely.
First joke. I'm gonna give you guys. Let's see. Rob gave you 2 songs already, so I'll give you 2 jokes, maybe 3, but I'm thinking 2. I'm gonna be nice and give you 2 at least. Here we go. Okay. How long did it take for number 3 to get to number 5? It took forever. Oh! Jokes. It's time for jokes.
I love it.
Jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Bum, bum. All right, here we go. I got another one for you guys. All right, here we go. Why? All right, here we go. Yeah. All right. Why did the box stop playing Go Fish?
Why did the box stop playing Go Fish? Let's see. A box would stop playing Go Fish because, let's see, maybe he's out of cards. Maybe, I don't know. What's the answer?
Because he was cardboard.
Oh! Jokes. Time for jokes.
You guys got 2 jokes today. That's all you're gonna get. I'm gonna give you more jokes later. There's gonna be other people giving you jokes. Rob gave you 2 songs. I think that was so nice that you guys got 2 songs to be stuck in your head right now on the telephone. If you live on the West Coast right now, you're probably just coming inside the house right now to take a shower and get ready for dinner. If you live on the East Coast, it's time for bed. You know that, right? You know your parents are waiting for you to go to sleep. They're waiting for you. You've been bothering them all day. You've been outside. It's been hot. You probably got dirt all over you. They've been begging you to take a shower or a bath. You're like, I don't like getting a bath. I don't like the tub. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get my hair wet. I don't want to get my face wet. And they just want you to go to bed so they can sit down and drink some grape juice, or they can have a nice soda water, you know, or they can eat whatever Rob eats that's not crab rangoons. Right? That's what they want to do. They want to have some delicate pieces of kale.
Some kale, some carrots,
yeah, right.
Some pine cones.
Pine cones, that's what they want to eat, right? So if your parents are waiting for me to put you to bed, I need you guys to know right now, I'm putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na. Thanks a lot, Rob Crean. Bed tonight. Na-na-na.
Thanks so much for having me.
Make sure you guys follow Rob Crean online. All the parents, check him out. Very, very funny. Time for you to sleep. Oh, bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na. Putting you to bed tonight. Continue to subscribe on YouTube. Find it. I'll show you guys. I'll put the link in there. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na. Time for you to sleep. One more time. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep. It's not over yet. We got one more time and everybody's going to go to sleep. Let's go. Na-na-na, na-na-na, putting you to bed tonight. This is it for real. It's time to go to sleep. Bed tonight. Na-na-na, na-na-na, time for you to sleep.